Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How is everyone? Welcome to Scalemodeling in Thailand. Yes, finally here. First live stream from Thailand. And I'm not in my condo yet, but I'll explain that as we get along. And I'm just going to get back up and see who's here. I just quickly saw Ron comment down there. You got back from your bike ride quick, so you'd make it. Good on you, mate. The alarm must have gone off on your phone there while you're in the middle of the ride. Uh, Good to see you got back, mate. Excellent. And yes, thank you. The snow is melting here today. Yes, I can tell you there is no snow here. So, firstly, I just want to check. I'm running off my laptop at the moment with my webcam. Just let me know in the chat if audio is okay and you can hear me okay. Um, and I'm sure you can see me okay. We don't have to ask that question. And I'm just going to sort things out. And fantastic. Couldn't believe there's so many people waiting already uh, before I went live. It's all good. That's good. Cheers, everyone. Wow, Dominic's there too. A little bit late where you are. Sorry, mate, but yeah, I tried to make it the best time I could for make things suitable. This will be the new time for the live streams from now on, and hopefully you'll get a bit of a wider audience. Looks like I am. Looks like I've almost got 28 and climbing in here already, so that's fantastic. Now over here, I will admit to you, it is 4 a.m. I'm looking a bit tired. I didn't sleep too well. Thailand is known for its uncomfortable mattresses. They're like sleeping on a brick. This one in this particular place is, yeah, it's not the most comfortable. Anyway, first thing was little history. Hello, Terry. How are you, mate? Welcome. I want to give your channel a shout out. Little History channel. He's always given me a shout out, so I'm returning the favor. Um, Great to go over there and watch him go live and check him out and subscribe to Little History. Um, yeah, you just find that in search and he'll come straight up. Great group of people, and hope one day I'll be able to join you guys again live. Bill Drat, how are you, mate? I seen your photos of the aircraft you just finished. Looking good, mate. Thanks for sending those. Excellent. Um, who else we got? Lee's there. Hi, Lee. I saw you last night, my time, on one of the Aussie guys' live stream. Saw your name pop up there in chat. I was watching it for a little while. But yeah, it was all about vertical streaming with your camera and so forth. Yeah, I watch his live streams. Gremlins. Hi, Gary. Gremlins Modeling Mayhem. How are you, buddy? Welcome. I'll go down through these quick. G'day, Jeff. How are you, mate? Welcome. Enjoying your videos. I've been watching a few lately, trying to catch up and and see your progress on your very small parts. And we won't mention the bent part, will we? It's not noticeable until you mentioned it. And I'll stir you up. Bill just says it's raining or it's miserable. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen rain. In fact, I haven't even seen a cloud in the sky since I've been here, and it's been a week and a day. So, not even a cloud. We'll talk about the temperature. Who else we got? Oh, we got people still coming in. Fantastic. Just scrolling down. Hugh's there. Hello, Hugh. Welcome. Evening, ting tang, and all in chat. Okay. Good on you. Um, where are we? Yes. Thanks, Hugh. Thank you. Mr. Paul Price is there. Hello, mate. Good morning to you. A little bit later for you guys because of the time change. You're 4 hours ahead of me, so it makes it for 8 a.m. for you. That's a reasonable hour to be up, isn't it? Although I'm sure Paul's been up a couple of hours already. What's this Bill saying? Is that Pete's ladyboy's name at Hugh Law? Right. Who else we got? Craig's there. Hello, Craig. How are you, mate? Welcome. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Can't remember. I'm terrible. I'm keeping my voice down a little bit because I don't know if there are people next door in their rooms, and yeah, I don't want to disturb anyone. But as long as you can hear me, we're okay. Tron's there. Hello, Tron. Yeah, well, thanks, mate. I'm glad you could make it too. That's good. That's good. Uh, how else? How else we go? Skullfish is there. Hello, buddy. Welcome. Welcome. Um, Tron is saying to Jeff, had some on and off health issues, nothing serious. Caught something from the kids at school, which knocked me out for a week. Okay, well, I'm glad you're not too bad. You're getting better. As Peter forgot to press the button. Lol. What button? No, I'm here. Oh, the time's a little strange, isn't it? It says waiting on me, and yet I've still got 2 minutes to go. So I guess that's just YouTube's way of letting people pop in when they get the notifications. Jim's there. Hello, Jim. Welcome. Welcome. How's Chicago? Is it still cool over there? Still cold? Captain Charlemagne Models. Hello. Yes, new countries. I'm not in Australia. No, I am. This is the flag. I'm in Thailand, in the city of Chiang Mai, in the north, where I now live. It sounds strange for me even to say that because I feel like I'm here on holiday. Anyway, Penny's there. Hello, Penny from Penny Pit Stop. Penny's Pit Stop, another great channel. Another shout out to Penny's Pit Stop. Definitely get over there. Good to see you made it here, Penny. Thank you. Atol's there. Hello. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Yes, Pete Oz. I'm not going to change the name. It's still Oz Scalemodeling. I'm still Australian. Was thinking of Oz Thai, but nah. I think I'll leave it as it is. Dan's there. Hello. G'day, Dan. Welcome. Dominic's there. Did I say hello to you? I'll say it again. Hello, Dominic. Good one, mate. I think I saw you on whose live stream? Terry's, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Sam's not in yet. Where's Sam? Is she having a sleep in? Let me see. Moving down. Hobby Time's there. Hello, mate. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Yes, little history. I made it. Yeah, I did make it. Yes, it's been a busy week, but I've accomplished a lot. I'll let you know. It's been a good week. We're almost at the bottom of the chat, I think. Yes, Jet Scale Models is there. Hello. No, I'm not changing the name. Eric's there. Hello from Brussels. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Thanks for saying hello in chat. Brussels, say, what time is it in Brussels? I'm hoping to get a few new people come in with this new time for the show. Wayne Well is there. Hello, welcome. New country is going well. It's very hot here, even for me. I haven't had a day under 35 degrees. Today, we're talking about temperature now. It's going to be up to 37 degrees Celsius today, but it's not a hot one where when you're walking around sweating. It's just heat, and there's no wind at all. It's dead still. There's probably about 5 degrees cooler when you're under the shade of a tree or something. And of course, every shop has aircon, so yeah, stop for a few coffees or dip into a shopping centre. Yeah. Dominic's saying, when you have found a house, we'll also get a house tour. You will. I have found a house, and I'm moving in tomorrow, but we'll talk about that. Hi, Andy. Welcome, mate. Welcome. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I hope I haven't missed anyone. But yeah, thanks, Andy, for popping in. Good to see you, mate. It's 10 p.m. in Brussels. Okay, it's the same as it is where Dominic is. All right, I've caught up, have I? Yes. Just gone 9 p.m. in the UK. Yes. but it's a sad day, so I thought people would be up a little bit later and it'd be all right. And I think it's a decent time in the UK, in the US as well, maybe early to late afternoon. Hans is there. Hello, mate. It's a rainy Saturday evening in Rotterdam, 10 p.m. Okay, that's great. All right, I've caught up. All right, so what do I want to mention? I've mentioned the temperature. So yeah, it's going to be 37 today. It's about 35 every day. It's not going to get cooler. It's going to get hotter. April, it will be about, let me think. April, it will be closer to 40. We're looking at 37, 38 most days. Very hot. Bill's just brought up a thing that I was going to mention and I won't forget. So up there, pinned in the messages, is a link, and that's for Terry from Hobby Barn. He's got a GoFundMe. Yes, he's nearing the end of his time, sadly, and he's got a GoFundMe up there where anybody can pop in there and just make a small donation, whatever you feel. The link is down below in the description, and that'll take you to the page. Yeah, a few people have put videos up there. I've seen Sue, Ice Queen 7, put a video up this morning, your time, last night, my time. I've seen Zinzan put one up as well. A few other people have. So last I looked, I think they'd raised just over $1,000 US, and it's going up and up. So yeah, if you would like to just click on that link down in the description anytime during or after the show and take a look, that'd be great. Yeah, it's very sad news. But, all right. So air pollution, Eric is asking. You were in Chiang Mai last year, same time, and it was smoky because of fires. Yes, apparently last year over here, where they have what they call the smoky season, and it's between now and the end of April, and a lot of the country burn off their crops to start the fresh season, not just in Thailand, but in the surrounding countries of Laos, Myanmar, Burma, and Cambodia. And the smoke pollutes the place. Here I am coughing. Last year was the worst year anyone can remember. Apparently, it was really, really bad. But this year, so far, I haven't noticed anything. Some people are mentioning it, that it's a bit hazy and so forth, and it is a little bit. There's a mountain in the distance on the outskirts of the city called Doi Satep, which has got a beautiful temple on the top, and it is a little bit hazy looking back at that mountain, but otherwise I don't smell any pollution. The air's nice, fresh, so no problem at all. But I've been told that it will get worse, so we'll see how that goes. I don't have any, well, can't say lung condition. I suppose I sort of didn't I? But health-wise, asthma and things like that are not a problem, so we'll see. What else we got? I'm really trying to focus on chat because my eyes aren't quite awake, and I'm trying to read it, and yeah, I'll catch up. Yeah, Wayne Welly's saying, I think everyone is getting his GoFundMe out there as he's loved in the community. Absolutely. Scale model Snail is Jess has also got involved in a big way too. So yeah. Richie Lamb is there. How are you, mate? From Drop Short Models. How are you? Well, glad you could pop in. I hope your wife's better. She gets better. She's got COVID. That's a shame. Okay. Hopefully it's only a mild case. Thanks for popping in, mate. Good of you to say hello. Hello, Zimzam. There he is. Zimzam Modeling is there. How are you, buddy? Just mentioning your video you popped up about Terry. Just mention that. Again, another channel to whip over is to Zinsan. I might also mention too, out that any super chats, buy me coffees, anything throughout this video, I will be forwarding on to the donation towards the GoFundMe. I'll just let everyone know that too. If you want to go that way just gives an extra option if anyone wants to make contribution. Craig's saying it's not without your wooden, not the same about the wooden chest of drawers behind me. I know. Hey, you missed them. They were with me for so long. Actually, I ended up giving them away. I put them out the front of my block of units with free written on them, and they didn't last the night. They were gone the next day, hopefully to a good home, and they'll be looked after. Yeah, all 5 of those drawers, we hope. Okay. Checking down chat. Everyone's saying hello to Zinzan. What else we got? Joanne, hey there, Joanne. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Well, that's great. Welcome. Glad you're here. I'm just quickly, look how many have we got thumbs up? 41 watching now. Fantastic, guys. I think that's pretty up close to a record. Not sure. Is it? I don't know. How many thumbs up have I got? I have to refresh to see that. Someone let me know. All right. Let me go back to here and open that up. I can see the chat. All right. Did someone say Jess? Is Jess in? There she is. Hello, Jess. Welcome. I was just mentioning your video towards Terry. Sorry, I'm tired. It's 4 a.m. Sorry, 4:18 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, so thank you for putting that. It was your video that brought my attention to the GoFundMe page, which I've put down in the link in the description here. I've also put it in my Facebook group page as well, as most of you will know. So hopefully that will help contribute to that. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, great. Glad you could make it here, Jess. Good on you. What else have we got? Yeah, so I've mentioned the weather. That's enough of the weather. It's hot. That's all you need to know. I'm in a little place here. It's really nice. It's called the Beitong Homestay. It's a really nice place. I'm here for 2 nights because the last hotel I was at, called the Odyssey, which was nice because it had a pool. I only booked that for 7 days. And in those 7 days, I've been busy looking for a rental apartment through a real estate agent. I've been sorting out my visa, preparation for all that paperwork, getting my banking sorted, getting familiar with the area. I've met up with a girl, a really nice girl her name's Tao. She's from Perfect Homes, and I'll give them a shout out. Not that, who knows if she might watch this replay, or someone might be in Chiang Mai. Perfect Homes are very popular over here for both rental property sales and so forth. So we met up at a couple of condos we went and had a look at. And we went and had to look at one very huge complex, massive swimming pool. Must have been about 500 apartments in this place. But when we walked in, it was like 26 square meters. You could take 5 steps and you'd be at the other side of the condo from the front door. It was like tiny. So that was no good. We found another one. And it's a place called the Riverside Condominium. And Chiang Mai is surrounded by a river called the Ping River. And there's this condominium called the Riverside condos. Excuse me. And it's really, really nice. And we had a look up there. Went up to the 11th floor. And I gave her a list of what I wanted. I wanted a balcony. I wanted it to be sunny. I wanted a nice view. I wanted decent kitchen area, you know, all these little things, aircon and all the rest. And she just took me to this place that had everything I wanted. Um, there's a choice. You can have one bedroom or studio, and I preferred the one bedroom separate, but this one's a studio, but it's 40, I think it's about 48 square meters, so twice the size as the other condo I looked at. Beautiful open plan, lots of sunlight. The sun comes up in the morning straight over the city in the distance. Anyway, enough talking about it. I'll show you some quick pictures, but moving on, I've done everything. Yesterday I signed the contract. The cleaners went in there the day before. They refreshed, cleaned the air conditioning, and tidied up the place. The contract, like I said, is signed. I've paid the deposit, and I move in on Monday. So at 2 p.m., I'm meeting up with the agent at the condo, where she'll hand me over the keys. We'll go up, we'll do a last inspection. She's already been through there and photographed everything, like in full detail, everything, because when you rent a condo over here in Thailand, it includes the furniture. And not just the furniture, it includes the fridge, the microwave, the smart TV, your lounge, your towels, your bedding, your cutlery, your plates, literally everything. All you do is go shopping and fill the cupboards with food, and that's it. Everything's included. So they photograph all that for the record. Any damage and marks and things like that. So she'll be meeting me over there, and yeah, I'll get. Here we go. I'll give you a quick look. So let's have a quick look at this. Where are we? I'll bring this up. There we go. So hopefully you can see now. That is the Ping River, and in the distance is the city of Chiang Mai. The river's brown. It's always brown. That's just the color it is. It's a tributary of the Mekong River that runs down through between the border of Laos and down to Cambodia. All right. That footbridge is, and a traffic bridge as well, is the way to cross the river and walk up into the city. To walk into the city up there, it's a bit deceiving, but it's only about say a 20-minute walk. Okay, that mountain is what I mentioned before. It's called Doi Satep, and right up on the summit is a Buddhist temple. I haven't been there yet, but I might have been here when I was in Chiang Mai last. I can't remember, but I'll certainly be going up. There's a lot of walking trails and hiking and stuff like that to do up there as well. So this is the view from one of the floors of the top of the building. This is not my view. I'm looking out over the other side. So this view is looking east. My view will be looking, is that right? West. No, sun rises in the east, doesn't it? So this must be west. Yeah, I got it. So, yeah. So let's have a look at the next picture. All right. There's the swimming pool. Chiang Mai obviously is up in the north of Thailand. They're surrounded by jungle and forests and mountains, no beaches. So I got a swimming pool. So that's the swimming pool. Not bad. It's big. It's a bit bigger than, again, the photo's a bit deceiving, but it's quite a big swimming pool. And yeah, I'm looking forward to spending many, many hours down by that pool. All right. And there is a shot of the condo as it was advertised, and pretty much that's how it looks. So as you can see there, it's open plan, it's got a fan, you've got the balcony out there, those big windows, curtains opened up. The windows open up. I'm on the 11th floor, so it's a beautiful view. The whole place is really well lit. So working on the model will be great. I don't know if you can tell, but in that second photo, up in the middle there, there's actually, it comes with a desk, with a computer desk already set up. The TV's there. I'm actually organised to get Wi-Fi, so I've signed a 12-month contract to get Wi-Fi internet connected up there. And let me tell you, it is so cheap. It's about a third of the price of what I paid, actually a quarter of the price of what I paid in Australia. But the speed in Australia, I had 50 download speed and 20 upload speed. Here, their minimum plan that I've gone on is 300 upload speed, 300 download speed. It's amazing. And that's what I'm getting here, actually. It's just the way it is here in Thailand. So they're coming on Tuesday to connect up the router and the modem for that. So, but you can see it's got a little bar there by the kitchen shelf. There's a decent sized fridge there. Microwave is not in the photo, but there is a microwave and a stove top. All the cutlery, like I said, is all in there included. So yeah, looks good, eh? Oh, and this, by the way, this. So when I was, well, I'm jumping ahead here, but I'll quickly talk about this. All right, let me just catch up. Yes, they have elevators. Yeah, I think there's about 4 I counted elevators. No problem. The workbench will be that computer desk, and maybe the breakfast bar, because I'm not going to need that. I'll sit like on the lounge at the table there and eat. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Plastic sheets for the floor. Yes, I know. I'll make sure everything's okay. I'll use water-based acrylic paint. So no, it's actually pretty right. I'll put something down on the floor. There is already a mat under the chair and the computer table. So what else we got? I'm just going to show, just checking up on chat, make sure. Sunny version of London. You think so? Is there 45 watching? Oh, I think that's a record there. That's great. Excellent. Yeah, the Pooh River, you're right. yeah, not the Ping River. Maybe they just, hey, you know what the spelling's like over here? Maybe that's just the way they spelt it wrong. All right, and I think I've caught up with Chet. Yeah, no one else popped in. Have I missed anyone? Captain Charlemagne Models. Thanks, mate. Thanks for calling in. I know you've gone already, but cheers. All right, let me go down, and I hope I haven't missed anybody. No? We're all good. Jess still there? Good, I got you. All right, now, the compressor. I need to buy a new compressor. So some of you may have seen a shorts video I put up about the model shop here. I found the model shop here in Chiang Mai. It's the only one that specializes in plastic models, paints, tools, everything I need. But they were closed when I got there, unfortunately. So they're open on Monday. I'm going to be a bit busy Monday, probably too busy Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday I'll get down there. I'll do a video walkthrough of the shop and have a look at what they got there for my sake as well. Because I need to buy some glue and some stuff that I couldn't bring back with me. I've got this. On my way back, I noticed there was on Google Maps a machinery equipment shop. I thought, oh, I'll go check that out. And I walked in there and I found this little compressor. Now, and when I say little, you can't tell from the photo, but it's probably about 1.5 times my hand long, and the little wooden handle on top to lift it up. So it's only small. It's $200 Australian, and perfect. I will take my airline hose for my airbrush down just to make sure that fits. I just need to have a quick sip. The traditional Coke. Yeah, so this looks like it'll be quite, it's 1.8 horsepower. I think it's about the same as my last compressor. Yeah, this will do fine. So I'll probably buy this. I told them I'd come back for it. So yeah, if anyone got any suggestions, what do you think? That should do the job, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me get rid of that. And here I am. Okay. Kits and Bits, hello, welcome. I see you there. Welcome, Tam. Anyone else? Jet Scale Models. Hey, did I say hello to you? I will. Maybe you could do a walking video Saturday like you did some canals out there. Show the neighborhood. Yeah, look, I'd like to, but it's not really channel related, is it? You know, I will definitely do. We'll definitely do the next live stream. We'll have a good look around the condo, and by then I'll be set up with everything hopefully, and we'll have a good look around. But yeah, yeah, I can't really do stuff that's not really related to the channel. But we'll see. We will see. I am thinking of starting up a second YouTube channel all about retiring here in Thailand. Although there's a lot of channels doing the same thing out there, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've already done an intro for that channel, and I've done the first video. I haven't uploaded even it yet, but we'll see. I've just been busy with so many other things at the moment. Yeah, so g'day Tam. Who else we got? Anyone else popped in? I haven't. What else we got? Wayne Saunders, is he there? Is he? I've seen Jess mentioning Wayne Welly. I get it. All right. What else we got? Caught up, have I? Yeah, all good. And I'll just quickly whip over to the other one. We got 46 odd watching now. Good on you guys. Fantastic. I'm going to do a quick refresh so my thumbs show. How many thumbs did I get from you so far? It's looking like a lot. I'll tell you what, this internet is so fast. 40 thumbs up. Fantastic. All right. Where am I? Back to here. Eric, did you start the process for your retirement visa? Yes, I did. I have the bank account. I already had that. I've had that for a couple of years. I've been putting money into that, so I have the required amount of money in it. So yeah, I guess I'm a millionaire because I have. Well, I had, but I came over here with 1,000,000 baht. Yeah, so the visa agent I went and saw 2 or 3 days ago, told me all the process, what it costs, all the information, which is good. It will cost me about 22,000 Thai baht. That's nearly $1,000 Australian. But what that does is I give them my passport and all the details and paperwork. They go to immigration and they extend my tourist visa to an extra 2 months on the tourist visa. And then I think that's right, or is it an extra month? I think it's an extra month. That's like a waiting period. And then they apply for the retirement visa, which takes about 3 to 4 weeks. While that process is happening, I have to keep my balance of my bank account above 800,000. They get a printout of the statement and they see that stays that amount. And then for 2 months after, I can't go below 800,000. And then you go back and, well, they do it all basically. And after 2 months, I'll have a stamp in my passport, which gives me 12 months, which is a retirement visa, which you just renew each year. That fee up front is the basic application up front for all of this to begin with. After that, I can do it myself. In Thailand here, did I see Scalemodeling pop in? Hello, buddy. Thanks, mate. Yes, I'm here and I found a place. It's all falling into place. Thanks. Excellent. So it includes all of that. One small issue I have is that that amount of money is a lot here, and I have a fairly tight budget. So I'm not going to go out, and I was planning on buying a motorcycle. Now I'm not going to, not at this point anyway. I'm happy just to rent one if I need, but then motorcycle taxis here like Uber, they have a company here called Bolt. I can go from anywhere, one end of the city to the other for like $1.50 on a motorcycle scooter taxi. So, and the traffic is pretty bad, so I don't think I need to yet, unless I want to take trips out in the countryside. I can for, I've seen it 4,000 Thai baht a month, rent a bike. So maybe I'll do that later. Yeah, but like I say, I'm on a budget, so I have to be careful. I've got 3 years to survive on the money I've saved up to come here. One of the rules with the retirement visa, which I didn't research enough and didn't find out until when I spoke to the agent, pretty much, is that 800,000 not only has to be there for your initial application for the visa, it has to be there for every renewal. So in 12 months' time, when I go to renew my visa, I need to show that 800,000 still sitting in there, which I won't have, because that's my living expenses money. I didn't know that I needed to have it every year I renew my retirement visa. Now, fortunately, I've got a friend over here who has a friend, and there are certain visa agents elsewhere that can facilitate that money, if you don't have it, into your bank account to allow you to get that visa. So that will be sorted out. So I don't have to be concerned about that anymore. That was a concern. But yeah, my whole income while I'm over here is YouTube. This is it. But the good thing about it is that you don't need much, because it is so cheap here. I mean, like I said, I think I was working it out last night. My rent is about $350 Australian a month. You know, I mean, if to be honest with you guys, you know, I'm only making between $100 and $120 off YouTube with just the general advertising ads that show on there and everything, nothing extra, just being monetized. But that translates to about 2,300 Thai baht. 2,300 Thai baht. That would cover my internet bill for my condo. It would cover my mobile phone internet bill, and would cover probably 1,000 baht towards my 8,000 baht a month rent. So thank you all so much for watching my videos and you know, watching or skipping the ads, and any super chats and things like that, because it all helps me out when it comes to the modeling side of things too, because obviously I've got to build kits and buy kits and do what I love doing over here, creating this content. Hello, Tim. Welcome. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yes, up and running again. Great. And there's James. Hello, James. Didn't see you before. To Boldly Go Model Works. You're putting a lot of videos out lately. There's another one. Get over there to Boldly Go. Check him out. Trying to keep up watching all your videos. You're a busy, busy person. So yeah, again, thank you all for the super chats and all those things that had just a little extra that help out. Very, very much appreciated. And the subscriber count's going up too. So I think I just passed 5,250. I think it is. So it's great. It's great. All right. So that's about it for me in here, Thailand, and what's happening. I don't think I've missed much. Like I said, I'll be here just today, and then tomorrow moving into the condo. The next live stream will be from in the condo, from in my new home, I should say. Maybe before that, I might get to the hobby shop, and we'll do a video, meet the owner there, and videotape all through that as well. Where else we got? Anyone else popping in? In fairness, James has a good channel. Yes, he does. Dominic's got to go. It's getting late. Good on you, mate. Thank you for popping in. It's actually getting warm in here. I'm getting hot. What's the temperature? I think it's gone up a bit. I know it's only something to 5. Well, it's 20 degrees here right now. You can see here we're going to have a high of 37 today. It even tells you the pollution levels, moderate, so that's okay. A little bit more than it was yesterday. But like I said, I don't even notice it. Don't even notice it. Will I be on AML live tonight, Bilge? I don't know. I don't know. Aussie Modelers Live is always a last minute thing. There's nothing planned. It's just, usually it was me or Jason or someone telling me, "Oh, have you scheduled it?" And I go, "Oh, well, if you want me to, like, yeah, I will." At this stage, I haven't heard from Jason. I haven't heard from Jason for a few days, so I don't know. It's up to him. It's streamed on his channel now, so that's up to him. But yeah, hopefully I'll know before I head off today and do what I got to do today, and I can be around. But yeah, if I get the go, I'll be on it for sure. What have I got to do today? Well, Scully Models says, consider setting up memberships, mate. Yeah, I know that, but what extra can I contribute for people who are members? That's the question. To make it worthwhile for people, I don't know. At the moment, I'm thinking of doing 2 live streams a week. So doing 2 live streams, the second live stream will just be, I'll just have a model going on the side, and you guys can just log in when you want and watch, and I'll chat as you pop in, and I might build a motorbike or something on the side there and work on it, and invite people to come in as well. I have no idea what time that is, what days that'll be, but it will be a second live stream. But hey, maybe something like that could be something for members. Yeah, could be something for members. We'll see. But it's an option I'll look into. Like I said, the channel's growing faster than I ever expected, and we'll see. Dave says, hello, Dave. Membership gets you a sleepover in Thailand. There you go. That's right. You can come and visit. I'll give you a discount on visits. Okay? a discount on the accommodation. Comes with a swimming pool. Yeah. Or do something like Nigel does, who doesn't offer anything extra, but it just is just a way for people to contribute um, to the channel. So that could be it too. The other thing is to, um, I guess YouTube doesn't take such a large. I'm not sure how much, what their percentage of membership subscription they take. Um, that's why like buy me a coffee is good, because it's not really connected with YouTube. And a $5 buy me a coffee is almost exactly $5 to me. There's no percentage being taken out elsewhere. We got 52 watching. Wow. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I think that's the most we've ever had. That's fantastic. That's really good. Wow. I'm glad. Looks like this time slot's working out well, doesn't it? Tron's going. Did I say? Yeah. Thanks, mate. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for calling in. That's great. Good on you, mate. Yeah, I won't have to be so quiet next time. We'll be in my place. Merchandise, Jeff mentioning. You could do merch too. I don't know. Seriously, who would want to buy a coffee cup with, maybe a coffee cup, Scale modeling? That might work. But a t-shirt, a baseball cap? Nah, I don't know. Maybe chopsticks with it written on them or something, or some cutlery. I don't know. It's a difficult subject, isn't it? I mean, maybe my own brand of sprue cutters or sanding sticks, Scale modeling sanding sticks. Who knows? Yeah, merchant. I don't know. I might talk to Jason from Model Kit Stuff. He's gone that way. Maybe I should chat and see how that's working out for him. Buy me a curry. There, you're right. I should change it, shouldn't I, Jim? I should make it buy me a curry. The coffee's big over here. It really is. Seriously, there are thousands of coffee shops, and it is much, much cheaper. All right. So if I want to go have a medium cappuccino in Sydney, everywhere you'll pay $5. Yeah, $4.50 to $5 for a cappuccino. Here, it's $1.50. $1.50 for a cappuccino. I mean, I sat in this place yesterday, really nice coffee shop, and I don't know if I've got the photo. Let me just quickly check. There it is. See, look at the photo. If that's going to focus, there we go. Their old coffee on the table there. So I sat there in this air-conditioned shop, just watching the traffic go around the circuit in the main street in Chiang Mai there for about half an hour or so, and it was $1.50 for that coffee. Amazing. Bilge. Buy me a frayed cat. Yeah. Listen, I got to tell you though, I tell you what, I ate something a bit unusual the other day. All right. So I went to this local cafe for lunch, and it was really nice. I had just some pork with rice and an egg on top. Really nice. I said, I'll come back tonight. So at night I went back because I was looking through the menu and I saw these skewers with pork skewers with like kebabs, pork pieces on them. I thought they looked really good, and it was like 70 baht for 5, which is $3 Australian. All right. And I thought, I'll just grab 5 of those and some sticky rice. They call it sticky rice. It's hard to explain. It's clumped together, and it's soft, and I'll show you sometime. So I ordered that. They made it for me, and I took it takeout back to my room. I got back to my room, and I'm sitting there, and I open it up, and I put it down. I put some rice with it. Oh, yeah, and I didn't turn the light on completely. I was sitting sort of in the dark because my balcony in that room was overlooking the main entrance to the hotel. I didn't want people looking up seeing me eating, so So I took a bite and I thought, no, this doesn't taste like pork. It just tasted a bit, oh, strange. And I still don't know what it was, but I have a feeling it was probably pork intestines, I think, because it had that bad smell. Um, yeah. So I took a second bite thinking, it might get better. It didn't get better, I can tell you. I'm like, no, put them back in the bag. I ate the rice and I stuck it in the freezer so it wouldn't stink out the fridge. It would freeze. And I don't know what it was. But hey, there you go. It was something on the inside of the pig that you don't normally eat, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't Fido, Jeff. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Fido. It was definitely pork something on the menu. It said pork chicklids or chick. It might have been, yeah, no, not good. It, yeah, if I were to guess, I think it was the intestines. Anyway, I didn't get sick, so that's a good thing. Um, one good point to remember: as long as it's cooked properly, it's going to be okay. And if there's other people eating in the restaurant, it's likely going to be okay too, particularly locals. You see a cafe, a little restaurant, local, and there's nobody in there eating, best to keep walking. That's from my experience. Okay. Bullet, is that a Filipino dish built, is it? Yeah, I could imagine. I saw you eating that friggin' egg with the chicken in it. Oh, you're a braver man than me. I wouldn't have done that. Chiclets. Chitlins are intestine. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was chitlins. That sounds like at the end of the word. It was, eh? Oh my God. Anyway, I won't make that mistake twice. I think you're right, Hugh. Um, crop, Dave says, pork backwards. Yeah. Anyway, um, so, I should talk about when I flew over here. Um, so the flight went really well, by the way. No problem. There were two flights. When I weighed my bag at Sydney Airport, I was a little bit concerned about the weight of my bag. I have a 25 kilo limit. Um, I ended up being exactly 25 kilos, like right to the gram. I thought, wow, thank God for that. But the problem was that my domestic flight from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, the weight limit's only 20 kilos. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, when I got to Bangkok airport, um, I would go to check in my bag, and there was an overweight baggage check-in, and I had to pay for the overweight, which wasn't too much. It was 900 Thai baht, but at least it was all right. I paid for that, and I got through. But one thing that I wasn't happy about, okay, so before I left, I paid for what's called a VIP service. So it's run by the airport in Bangkok. It costs about 65 Australian dollars. And what happens is you get a representative VI from the airport meet you right as you step off the plane, and then they take your bag, and you hop in a buggy if it's a long way from the immigration, and you drive down to the immigration. They have what they call a fast track where the cabin crew and pilots go through. They take you that way through customs and immigration. So you skip all the queues, and believe me, there were queues. I would have been at least half an hour trying to get through immigration if I hadn't have done this. But what they normally do is all that. Then they'll take you down, because I've done this twice before over the last couple of years. They take you down, they get your baggage for you, help you out with a SIM card, change money if you need, whatever. In my case, I was hoping they'd point me in direction of my connecting flight and help me get checked in for that. When I stepped off the plane, there was no one there. And I thought, okay, now my plane was half an hour early, but that shouldn't matter. They should be watching the times they come in. They should show up. But no one there. So I walked with everybody else down towards immigration, keeping an eye out for the girls that wear these blue uniforms, part of the VIP service. Couldn't see anyone. I get down to immigration. I see the crowds queuing up from all the flights, and I thought, oh no. And then I saw these two Thai girls directing Thai people to a different line. And I walked through and I showed on my phone the VIP that I'd paid for, and she said to go that way. So I went with the Thai people, passengers. So I went up that way, and then I looked and I saw where the flight crew, cabin crew go through, and I know that's where I would normally go with the escort that I get. So I headed that way, and I walked straight over and up to the immigration officer. There was no line, straight there, gave my passport, never questioned. It was all good. He looked at it, did his stuff, stamped it, and I was straight through. Great. And then I went down. Lucky I'm familiar with the airport, so I found my baggage, got my baggage, but the whole time nobody showed up for the escort and the VIP service. So I wasn't happy with that, and I'm still trying to get a refund on that. Yeah, I will see what I can do, because I've used that service in the past. It's been fine, but when no one shows up, yeah. I mean, I had to go back after I got my bag. I had to go back to domestic upstairs, departures, find where to check in, find my flight. It all worked out all right. By the time I got to where the aircraft was to fly to Chiang Mai, I was about 45 minutes early. So it was okay. But luckily, because my flight came in early. So, so anyway, so that was that. And I made it. I got up here. When I first arrived, my sinuses were a bit blocked, probably from the air conditioning on the plane. So, and the altitude coming down. So for a couple of days, I had a runny nose. In fact, I went to a chemist and bought some spray to help clear my nose. That helped a lot, and that's all fine. So we're all good. The other thing too, before I left, because as you know, I ended up having that pulmonary embolism with my lung, and as you may or may not know, almost dying. Hello, Rascals Hobbies. Welcome, mate. And Josie Ramon Sanchez, hello. Welcome to you, mate. So because of what happened at that time, I ended up having to go on blood thinners. And my doctor gave me a prescription I've got to be on for 6 months. So I got 6 months worth of blood thinners. And these are apixaban, very common for people who have to be on them. I have to take 2 of these a day, one in the morning, one at night. And I'm glad I did buy them, because now I don't have to worry about that and try and get it over here. And that's all sorted out, and I'm feeling fine now. So we're all good with that. Alan's there. Hey, mate, welcome. What have you been busy with? I just saw you come in the chat. Working with an AI development group for text and art. Oh, very good, mate. I love watching you. I love seeing your pictures you're putting up on Facebook. Very, very good. Yeah, AI is certainly going a big way. But you're actually working with a development group. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of AI. I think we all should be a little bit afraid of AI. Mainly the fact that we can't trust government departments to regulate things, can we? And the private industry seems to run the world and do what it likes. And without regulation that can be enforced, AI can be quite dangerous. That's just my opinion on that. But anyway, we'll see. I watched a Neil deGrasse Tyson interview a guy about the future of AI on a podcast not long ago, and it was pretty scary stuff. of what we're heading for in just the next 10 years. Yeah. What do we got here? Everyone's saying hello to Alan. Good on you. We still got a few people watching. 47 still watching. Hey there. If you're new, say a quick hello in chat. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I've been talking so much. We've just gone over the hour mark. I'm just looking outside. It's still dark outside. For those who don't know, I'm in a motel, a homestay. Actually, it's quite. As a German guy who's with his Thai wife, retired, owns the place. Really nice. And yeah, I've got to keep it down a little bit because I know people are sleeping, possibly in the next room. I don't know. Yeah. Let me just keep up with chat. Yeah, all good. So getting here was not a problem at all. And everything's working out really well. Jose Ramon Sanchez says, I don't speak English, I'm Spanish, and I am subscribed to your channel. Well, good on you, mate. Thanks. I'm glad you can make it here and watch us live. Yeah, Peter, you're taking Eloquus. Me too. I have AFIB. Yeah, that's what I'm taking. That's the brand name, isn't it? Eloquus. Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful with these, I'm told. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I'm not buying a motorcycle. If I were to have an accident and cut myself, you literally bleed out. I remember when I was at the hospital when they took a blood sample and the nurse had forgotten they'd put me on this stuff. And when she took the blood out, she took the cannula out that I had in the hospital, and the blood just went gushing out of me. I'm like, holy shit. You've just got to put pressure on there for a little bit longer. Even things you've got to be careful, like cutting yourself, shaving, which I haven't done, or little things that it's not real serious, but it stops your blood from clotting, basically. My lung condition I had, as serious as it was, we don't know what caused it. A lot of people seem to be taking this. Okay, Hugh as well. Okay. What can I say? It's thinning the blood, stopping clots from forming. Now, we don't know what caused it. It usually comes from thrombosis, when you get that in the legs, deep veins thrombosis, but I had no sign of that. There was nothing to show that's what it was. You can get it can affect two ways. The blood clot can go, well, in my case, it went through my heart and then spat out into my lung. And that's what stopped my breathing. It can also go to you. It can stay in your heart. You can get caught between the venturi of your left and right lung and be a lot worse. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm on those for 6 months. Eric's asking, what will be your first model you will build? Okay, I bought 3 models with me. I bought the Eddard Spitfire 148 scale. I've never built an aeroplane before. I've got that model. I have a motorbike. I think it was a Tamiya Monkey 1/6 scale, 1/12. I'm not sure, but I put that in the box with the Eddard because there was room to squeeze 2 models in the one box. And I also have the Brabham Formula One car. That's the one I think I'll do first. Oh, and that also reminds me. Hello, Petra. Good evening to you. Welcome. Models, yes, the bus. So for those who watched the London bus, the last video that came out, that was the last video of the London bus. I never finished it, all right? But I have given it to Paul Price if you're still in chat, say g'day. Who's finishing it for me? Okay, the bus beat me. I got, yeah, and I've now thrown Paul under the bus. But he's coming out really well. He's giving me progress photographs on the way of it being built. And when he's finished it, which is not far off, I think, bloody bus, he says, I will be putting together a video and we'll bring up the photos and we'll show how Paul completed it for me, and we'll see the bus will get finished no matter what. So he's just done the decals on it. Actually, it's looking quite good. So big thank you there. You got no idea, and it's great. So we will see that. But next week, the video coming out will actually be one of the hints and tips videos I haven't done in a long time, all about handling small parts. And I know what you're thinking, Bilge. You don't have to say it in chat because it's not what you're thinking. It's all about handling photo etch and small plastic parts using different tools to avoid dropping them to the carpet monster and things like that. It's an interesting video I put together. So I've made that before I left, and just for these cases while I'm getting set up before I can actually start doing proper videos again. So you'll all be experts at handling small parts, whether you have them or not. Okay. And then I think after that, there's another video, but somewhere in between that, I mean, I can rearrange schedules of videos, but there are 3 videos I've pre-recorded that are scheduled to come out. The Formula One car, I really want to start that next. For me, it could be as early as next week. Maybe the week after next. Like I said, I've got to do a video of the shop I'm going to visit, and so forth. So we'll see. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. The last Formula One car, the Elf sponsored. That was really loved doing that. So yeah, but again, I need to buy the paint. Unfortunately, I won't be using Outlaw paints. There is talk between me and Jason, him getting some to me. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I haven't been into the hobby shop yet to see what's available. I'm fairly sure from the photos of the shop that I've seen, there's definitely Tamiya paints there, maybe Mr. Hobby paints there. So it'll be back to the old acrylic with their thinners and mixing. And like I say, I've got to get hold of that, compressor. Definitely, I can't do anything without the compressor, which is another thing I also got to get to, is a bigger monitor. So back home, I had a monitor connected to my laptop, which helped me not only see better doing this, but for editing videos. And I've been already pricing in some computer shops here. Excuse me. Need another drink. That's good. That's better. So I've found a 27-inch monitor for about 5,000 baht. That's about $200. Really nice. Dell. I think it was Dell. It was either a Dell or a Samsung monitor. 150 refresh frame rate, HDMI. This is actually, what do you call it? Not HDMI. What's the other word? Anyway, it'll come with a cable that's HDMI to the monitor, but AGP? No. You know what I mean. Yeah, it'll connect onto this, so I can do all that editing and stuff on a bigger monitor. Hello, Richard. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Can't you hook up the laptop to the TV? Yes, that's an option. Yeah, it's a smart TV. So I'm definitely putting Netflix on there. Netflix is heaps cheaper over here. It's based on the country you're in. I stopped my subscription when I was in Australia, but I checked here when I restart the subscription, instead of it being $17 a month, over here it's only $6.50 a month. Bargain. But yes, I could do it to the TV. It all depends on the layout and where I'm going to be. But the idea is to have the laptop like I had set up before, over to the side, the monitor in front of me of the work area, and then I'd be working in front. There it is, VGA. That was what I was looking for. Thank you, Partland 182. Welcome, mate. Yeah, HDMI display port to VGA. Yeah. So like I've got a Lenovo ThinkPad here. It's got an i7 processor. It's about 6 years old. These are good, solid laptops. They've got a great reputation, and you can upgrade these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an M.2 512 hard drive and add that in here as to the current hard drive, which is a SSD drive. And then I want to upgrade the RAM, possibly put another 8 gig of RAM in here. And the Wi-Fi card that's in here doesn't work. So what I'm using a USB port with this to pick up the Wi-Fi, but only because the Wi-Fi card in the laptop's not working. So that will free up a USB port, not having to use that. And I can get a 5G Wi-Fi card, which includes Bluetooth. That's another bonus, because the Bluetooth means that then I have a Bluetooth, one of those portable Bluetooth speakers, and I could get my sound from that. There's I can't remember the name of it. I've been trying to think of it. I'll figure it out. It's like a big shopping center that's all computer stuff. So I'm going to go there, take my laptop, put it down, and say, right, I need this. And I'll either fit it myself, because it's just like 6 screws, and you take the back off and fit it yourself, or it's probably cheap enough. I'll get them to do it while I'm there. So that'll upgrade the laptop, and that'll be everything I need. And I also want to thank again Sam, who gave me that fantastic going away gift. It's away in my bag at the moment. It's the Nikon Z30 blogging camera, brand new, released late last year. I'm really looking forward to getting that instead of using the old Logitech cam for everything. I'll do some proper videoing and hopefully increase the quality of the build videos that go out. Get a Lenovo. You've got a Lenovo. Still tired and have no issues. Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, very good, Gary. What else we got? Just catching up on chat. Jeff saying, can you use the chat's jumping all over the place. Can you use an SSD instead of a hard drive? Much faster and I think cheaper. Yeah, see, I have an external hard drive that I plug into here. That's a Seagate. Okay, it's 2 terabyte. Has all my YouTube files on there, all my YouTube videos. Everything is on that. That was connected to my main PC at home. The computer in here is an SSD, but it's only 256 megabyte, very small. And there's no M.2 drive, which is the M.2 drives, the ones that look like memory sticks that just slide in and screw in. That I want to get as 512. So I'll have more storage capacity on this laptop. Not that I need it, it's just that it'll make things a little bit faster. Okay. They're also a lot faster hard drives as well. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. What else we got? Who else we got? Everyone's saying hello to Gremlin. Yes. We're all good. Computer Plaza. Yeah, but it's a 4-letter name. Netcom or Decom or it's up there. I'll just Google map it and it'll come up. It's well known. Jeff saying you have a Dell desktop with 1 terabyte SSD. It works great. Yeah, that's fine. That's it. Yeah, that's great. All right. 47 still watching. Fantastic, guys. All right. Well, I am going to call it quits now, guys. Well, how long have I been going at this? Feels like a while. Oh, an hour and 15 minutes. It's not bad. I need another drink. I'm going to go back to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, thank you, guys. I'm glad this time's working out. I can see all the regulars in there. So that's great. This will be the normal streaming time from now on. Next week, it'll be from my new condo. We'll do a walk around and I'll show you around the place, and I won't have to be whispering. And I'll give you all a chance to say goodbye to each other. Keep an eye out for the next video that comes out on, well, it's Tuesday morning, my time, a little bit earlier. And you're still sticking there, Ron. Good on you, mate. I hope your bike ride went well. I'll be watching you later on this morning and catching up with you. The submarine, by the way, is looking absolutely amazing. I mean, you must be impressed yourself how much that looks great. And I mean, it's great doing something like from difference from doing ships for so long to do something different. Yeah. Bilge, yes, maybe you'll catch me on tonight. We'll see. I'm just waiting on the go word from Jace, and for sure. So yeah, So the video next week will be on small things. You don't want to miss that. No, seriously, you might learn a thing or two. Yeah. All right. So thank you all, guys. You'll say goodbye to each other in chat. Thanks for watching. And it's been great. We've had a record number on today. Let's hopefully it'll grow even more. And excellent stuff. All right. Well, I'll find my little outro tune that we all like. My catchy little tune. Hopefully no one's going to try and steal that from me for all this business going around with music and YouTube. But I think it should be okay. All right, guys. Thanks all. Have a great one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.